last week is a combination of closing guys for this year, 2017, and also getting a head start on 2018 guys, trying to get in front of them and getting to their school, collecting transcripts, and just getting a jump start on next year's class.
So what are you going to do tonight?
Well, we have a big celebration tonight, so I'm going to enjoy this day, and it's been an awesome day for us and for Penn State football. And then the rest of the weekend, I'm just going to relax and get some rest and catch up.
Coach, when did Lamont Wade first turn up on your radar, and what does he have to do to contribute this fall?
Well, I've been recruiting Lamont for 4 years, and even before I came here, he's a tremendous talent, and it's a good thing that he's here already. It gives him a jump start and a head start to, learning the system, getting acclimated to all that's going on here academically and athletically. As we go through our winter conditioning, it allows him an opportunity to grow at a slower pace than when those guys come in the summer. We're just looking forward to him performing and getting after it and competing and bringing a challenging spirit and effort to our room.
What's his greatest asset?
His competitiveness. When you look at the guys that we've recruited this year, I don't think there's anyone that matches his competitive spirit.
Terry, could you talk about the linebackers you brought in and the depth that you've added to that position?
Yeah, we brought in 3 linebackers. Those guys give us added depth, obviously, through this year with the injuries and things that we suffered this year. We needed some depth at that position. So, each of those guys, Faison Walden brings athleticism, brings speed, similar in an aspect to Manny Bowen. We expect him to be a guy that can go sideline to sideline. Ellis Brooks is a bigger guy. He's not as tall, but he's thick and more like a Sam or more like a Mike linebacker in the box type of guy. And then Braylon Franklin can play either the outside, either the Sam or the Will. So, they bring some athleticism to us, and we feel like those 3 guys are going to upgrade our position with depth.
Terry, going back to Lamont, what all do you see him being able to do here? Because obviously at Clareton, he did everything but sell popcorn. Do you see him going both ways in special teams?
Yeah, Lamont will have the opportunity to play on both sides of the ball. I think the focal point through spring is to make sure he learns and understands defensive back, because that's going to be his focal point. Once he learns that, then we obviously want to try to get him in a return game and try to get him some spot touches on offense. But we just want to get him comfortable where he knows the system defensively and he's playing full speed.
And you have some very veteran corners. How much is that going to help him just being around those guys?
It's big time. We got 4 returning corners that played a lot of football for us, and we think really highly of those 4, and those guys will be the mentor for this entire group of DBs that are coming in. We have 4 right now, and those guys, they'll give us a lot of veteran leadership, a lot of experience that they can pass on to our new group, and I think it'll help us big time.
Terry, that's what I want to ask about. Donovan Johnson, DJ Brown, Jonathan Sutherland. You helped recruit all those guys. What stands out about each?
Well, we upgraded speed and athleticism. I think Sutherland is a guy that brings some physicality. He's much like Marcus. He's not as big as Marcus, but he can, tackle and be physical like Marcus. But we think he can be a really good cover guy as well on the back end at the safety position. Donovan Johnson is a tremendous athlete. He's a mid to low 4.3 guy, explosive jumper, great feet, great hips. I think I'm really looking forward to working with him and his athleticism. Lamont Wade, obviously, we talked about him. Lamont brings us the ability to possibly play him in our nickel position. We got to find a guy that can blitz off the edge and be a good tackler in the box, yet a great cover guy that can cover the fast, quick slots out there. DJ Brown is another fast, athletic guy. Gives us a little bit more length. So we're looking to upgrade our position with some length, athleticism, and just keep getting better and faster athletes that compete in the room and push the level of competition to make us better.